What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bigboysnacksjonnytv, and tonight I'm going my WWE Smackdown review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please watch the video. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and follow my socials down below in the description. And let's get started. Now, SmackDown was a solid show, and that's all I gotta say. WWE Smackdown was live in American Airlines Arena in Dallas, Texas. The commentators for tonight were Corey Graves and Wade Barrett. Okay. WWE SmackDown kicks off with a video package promoting The Rock and Roman Reigns challenging Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 40. We see clips early during the day of The Rock arriving to the arena, with security guards behind him. We see another clip of Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman in the arena with security behind them. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins entering the arena from earlier in the day is also shown, with Nick Aldis and security behind them. Live in the arena, Logan Paul walks out wearing a suit in his United States Championship. He says Dallas is his city of first. 2 years ago, he wrestled at his first WrestleMania in Dallas, and tonight there will be the first to witness history unfold. Logan Paul says he is the conqueror, and the fans begin to want him, and he says he isn't doing that. This is his moment. Logan Paul tells the fans they suck. He says he is a conqueror. He didn't just join the WWE to take part. He joined to take over. He says they can what, but look at him. The best rookie year of all time. The United States champion. The most viral athletic in the company. Everything he touches turns to gold. No one can garner attention like him. He says he is successful, but he isn't talking about his title. His YouTube, his podcast, his boxing matches, or his 5-star wrestling matches. The fans boo him. He says he is talking about WWE ever since his first appearance. They have broken every record, the highest viewership at every event and every PLE sold out. The biggest deal they have ever done. He is the secret sauce and the WWE business is booming. He says one could almost says that the WWE is in his prime. He says he has a surprise and asks for a drum roll. The ring canvas is unveiled, and there is a big prime bottle on logo. He says they have partnered with WWE to be the first ever center ring sponsor of this organization, starting at WrestleMania 40 and every PLE from now on. Logan Paul introduced England's finest, another social media megastar, and his partner in crime, KSI. He jumps the barricade and the fans chant USA. Logan Paul says a moment this big deserves a big photo. A cameraman gets on a ring apron and takes a photo of Logan Paul and KSI in the ring. Randy Orton music hits, finally, and they look at the rim. Logan Paul asks where he is, and Randy Orton comes from under the ring, and Randy Orton goes for the RKO on Logan Paul, but Logan Paul escapes. KSI is standing in the ring, and Randy Orton turns him around and he hits him with an RKO. The fans chant Randy Orton, and he grabs a bottle of Prime. Randy Orton smells it and takes a sip, and Randy Orton says this is very good and pours it onto KSI. The segment was just okay, but not really good. It was just okay for what it was. It was just there. So we go to commercial break. A tag team match. We got Kevin Owens and Randy Orton versus Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Decent tag team match. The bell rings, we are underway. Kevin Owens and Austin Theory start the match. Kevin Owens with a headlock and Austin Theory throws him to the ropes. Kevin Owens with a shoulder tackle takes Austin Theory down. Kevin Owens with a hip toss. An armbar by Kevin Owens, but Austin Theory with a left hand. Austin Theory to the ropes and Kevin Owens with a side elbow followed by a senton. Grayson Waller is tagging. Kevin Owens tags Randy Orton into the match. Randy Orton with a right hand on Grayson Waller in the corner. Randy Orton knocks Austin Theory off the ring apron and Grayson Waller with a right hand. An elbow by Grayson Waller and Austin Theory is tagging. Randy Orton with a right hand on Grayson Waller and a right hand on Austin Theory. Kevin Owens is tagging. Austin Theory with a drop kick and Kevin Owens rolls out to the outside. Grayson Waller is tagged in, and Grayson Waller with their right hand onto Randy Orton, and he runs to the outside and hits Kevin Owens with a clothesline. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial break, Austin Theory with a left hands on Kevin Owens in the corner. Grayson Waller is tagged in, and they double suplex Kevin Owens. Grayson Waller looks at Randy Orton and taps on the mat. He goes for the RKO, but Kevin Owens pushes him into Austin Theory. Randy Orton is tagged in, a clothesline by Randy Orton, and a snap power slam. He plays Grayson Waller on the second rope and goes for the DDT, but Austin Theory grabs Grayson Waller, and Grayson Waller hangs Randy Orton on the top rope. Randy Orton with a cannonball onto Austin Theory on the outside. Grayson Waller with a right hand on Kevin Owens. Randy Orton grabs Grayson Waller and places him on a ring apron. Randy Orton grabs him on the second rope and he hits him with a DDT. Austin Theory gets on the ring apron and that distracts Randy Orton. Grayson Waller rolls Randy Orton up, but Randy Orton kicks out. Grayson Waller with their right hand onto Randy Orton and Austin Theory tags in. Kevin Owens gets in the ring and he hits Grayson Waller with a stunner. Austin Theory runs towards Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens pops him in the air, and Randy Orton hits him with an RKO. Randy Orton goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. This was a decent tag team match. Logan Paul attacks Randy Orton and Kevin Owens from behind. Logan Paul pulls out brass knuckles and he goes to hit Randy Orton, but Randy Orton with a kick. He steals the brass knuckles from Logan Paul. Randy Orton goes for a punch. Logan Paul moves out of the way, and Randy Orton nearly hits Kevin Owens with them. Randy Orton stops and takes out the brass knuckles, and he hits Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens spits pump in the ring, and Logan Paul slides to the outside. Okay, let's move on. Commercial break. We see clips of last week when Dakota Kai attacked Bayley and sided with Damage Control. We already knew that Dakota Kai turned on Bayley. So next week on Friday Night SmackDown, we got Bayley versus Dakota Kai. Okay, let's move on. Backstage, Kayla Braxton is backstage in a sit-down interview with Bayley. She tells Kayla Braxton that she is hanging on by a thread. Things have fell off for so long, but she never imagined they would get to that point. And she keeps questioning what was real between them. She says Dakota Kai used their history against them. She says she made a lot of enemies throughout the years and she did it because she wanted to get to the top. But most things she did them for Io Sky and Dakota Kai, but now it is backfiring on her. Bayley says she is all alone. Bayley tells Kayla Braxton that it has made her more focused. Damage Control made the biggest mistake by underestimating them. She says she can adapt. She built Damage Control with all of her heart, and she will do everything in her soul to break them. We cut to Naomi watching Bayley, and in comes Bianca Belair. Naomi tells her she feels bad. Bianca Belair asks her why Bayley created Damage Control. She is in the same position that she had put Bianca Belair for the last 2 years. Naomi tells her she knows what it is like to be in a group and how it feels when it all breaks down. Bianca Belair tells Naomi she wasn't there when Bayley was running everything. Bianca Belair tells Naomi good luck and leaves. So we get a commercial break. Bobby Lashley versus Karrion Kross, accompanied by Scarlett. And this was a solid match right here. The bell rings, we are underway. Bobby Lashley with right hands and he slams Karrion Kross into the corner. Bobby Lashley runs towards Karrion Kross, but Karrion Kross with a boot to the face. Karrion Kross with a suplex. Karrion Kross gets back up, but Bobby Lashley with a suplex and he clotheslines Karrion Kross to the outside. Bobby Lashley throws Karrion Kross into the barricade. He lifts Karrion Kross up, but Scarlett stands in front of the ring post, and that distracts Bobby Lashley. Karrion Kross get onto his feet, and he pushes Bobby Lashley into the ring post. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial break, Karrion Kross with an elbow lock in the ring, but Bobby Lashley gets his foot under the bottom rope. Karrion Kross with a gut wrench suplex. He goes for the cover, but Bobby Lashley kicks out. Karrion Kross with a headlock, but Bobby Lashley gets to his feet. Bobby Lashley with right hands, he runs to the ropes, but Karrion Kross clotheslines him to the outside. Karrion Kross to the outside, and Bobby Lashley hits him with a clothesline. Bobby Lashley Bobby Lashley lifts Karrion Kross up, and he slams him into the ring post. He throws Karrion Kross back into the ring. Bobby Lashley goes for the spear. Karrion Kross moves out of the way, but Bobby Lashley goes for the hurt lock. Karrion Kross traps him into the top turnbuckle. Karrion Kross lifts Bobby Lashley up and he hits him with a modified Death Valley driver. Karrion Kross goes for the cover, but Bobby Lashley kicks out. Karrion Kross lifts Bobby Lashley up, but Bobby Lashley lands on his feet. Karrion Kross goes to the ropes and Bobby Lashley with a spine buster. AOP runs into the ring and attacks Bobby Lashley, and the referee calls for the bell. The winner by disqualification, Bobby Lashley. That was a solid match right there. The Street Profits run down to the ring and all four men fight to the outside. In the ring, Bobby Lashley slams Karrion Kross face first. He goes for the hurt lock. But Scarlett gets in the ring and distracts Bobby Lashley. B-Fab gets in the ring and she slaps Scarlett and chases her to the back. Bobby Lashley with the hurt lock onto Karrion Kross, but AOP gets in the ring and attacks Bobby Lashley. Dawkins gets on the ring apron, but he is hit with a big boot. Montez Ford gets in the ring, but he is thrown to the outside. AOP and Karrion Kross with right hands onto Bobby Lashley. Karrion Kross with the final prayer. We see a clip of the LWO attacking Carlito last week and Rey Mysterio returning. Okay, Dragon Lee is backstage talking on the phone, and in comes Elektra Lopez. She asks Dragon Lee if he was on the phone with Rey Mysterio. She tells him he looks like a kid dressed as Rey. In comes Legado del Fantasma, and they started laughing at Dragon Lee. Santos tells him that Rey and the LWO are in the past. The present and the future are Legado del Fantasma. He tells Dragon Lee he is nothing. Dragon Lee pushes Santos, but Humberto and Angel pushes Dragon Lee down. Okay, so it says this thing between Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits with the Final Testament is a very slow. It's almost like they are just trying to push it as much as they can to make it to WrestleMania 40. Okay, so we go to commercial break. We see a graphic of the inductees for for the 2024 Hall of Fame. Bull Nakano, Paul Heyman, and US Express. Okay, so we get Tiffany Stratton, Tiffy Time, aka versus Mitchin. And this match right here, this was a squash match. The bell rings, we are underway. Mitchin with a backslide cover, but Tiffany kicks out. Tiffany gets to Niner to her feet, and she throws Mitchin into the corner. Mitchin throws Tiffany Stratton into the corner, and she hits her with a chop to the chest. She runs towards Tiffany, but Tiffany moves out of the way. Tiffany with a back elbow. She hits Mitchin with a double stomp. She goes for the cover, but Mitchin kicks out. Tiffany Stratton with a backdrop. She goes for the cover, but Mitchin kicks out. She lifts Mitchin up on her shoulders, but Mitchin lands on her feet, and she hits Tiffany with a suplex. Mitchin goes for the Styles Clash, but Tiffany reverses it into an Alabama Slam. Tiffany with the prettiest moonsault ever. She goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Tiffany Stratton. This was a squash match. AJ Styles cuts a promo backstage talking about LA Knight. He tells LA Knight that he saw him walking around like he owns the place, but the reality is that LA Knight does not deserve to be in the same locker room as him. He says LA Knight stole momentum of his expense. AJ Styles says this is a cutthroat place to be. He tells him that LA Knight is overreact, overachieving, under talented, loudmouth, loudmouth, desperately in need of humbling, and he is a phenomenal choice for the job. LA Knight is backstage laughing. He says phenomenal and takes a practice swing. He swings a chair into the television. Okay, let's move on. Tiffany Stratton is over in as any female talent right now. The fans love her, and they are giving her a string of wins. Okay, so we go to commercial break. Tyler Bate is backstage playing WWE 2K24, and then comes Pete Dunne. He looks at Pete Dunne and doesn't say a word, but Tyler Bate looks at him and says he is right. He is going to talk to Nick Aldis and get an update on the tag team championship situation. Tyler Bate walks away. Pete Dunne grabs the Xbox controller and begins playing the game. That part was funny. Okay, let's move on. So we get Angel with Legado del Fantasma versus Dragon Lee. And this match right here, this match was quick. The bell rings, we are underway. Dragon Lee with a drop kick, a kick to the face onto Angel in the corner. Dragon Lee with a drop kick in the corner, but he goes for the cover, but Angel Garza kick out. Dragon Lee throws Angel Garza to the ropes, but Angel Garza stops and he grabs his knee. That distracts Dragon Lee and Angel Garza with right hands. Angel Garza with a knee to the face and Dragon Lee falls to the outside. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial break, Dragon Lee with a sit down powerbomb. Dragon Lee with a kick to the face. Dragon Lee climbs to the top, but Angel Garza with a right hand. Angel Garza climbed the top rope, but Dragon Lee trips him up, and Dragon Lee with a double stomp onto Angel Garza, and Angel Garza falls to the outside of the ring. Dragon Lee runs to the ropes and sentons over the top onto Angel Garza and Humberto. Dragon Lee throws Angel Garza back into the ring and he runs towards Angel Garza, but Angel Garza with a kick to the face, he throws Dragon Lee to the ropes and goes for a sit down powerbomb. But Dragon Lee reverses it into a Hurricane cover and gets the pin. That Hurricane was clean, so I ain't gonna lie. That Hurricane was clean. The winner of the match, Dragon Lee. This was a quick match. Legado del Fantasma get in the ring and attack Dragon Lee after the match. Damage Control are backstage and they cut a promo. Dakota God says she has always been the brains, so she was the brains of all of Damage Control. They tell Bailey that if she was smarter, they would have seen it coming. Dakota Kai challenged Bailey to a match next week. Okay, let's move on. WWE security are standing in front of Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins' locker room. Nick Aldis knocks on the door, but no one answered. He looked inside, and they aren't in the locker room. He asks one of the security guards where they are, and he says he doesn't know. Nick Aldis tells them to go. There were 6 security guards. How do you lose Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes from 0 to 100 real quick? So you mean to tell me that security guards do not know what they're doing and they lost Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes? Those security guards are just trash. How you lose Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes and there's only 6 security guards? That does not make any sense. But anyway, let me continue. I just had to put that out there. Commercial break. Roman Reigns music hits, and out he comes with Paul Heyman, Jimmy Uso, and Solo Sikoa. They stand in the ring. The lights goes out. The Rock music hits. He stands on the ramp and looks at the crowd. The Rock slowly walks down to the ring. All 5 men stand in the ring, and the fans chant Rocky. Paul Heyman hands Roman Reigns the microphone. Roman Reigns tells the crowd in Dallas, Texas that greatness stands before them. Roman Reigns looks at The Rock and he extends his arm and both men hug. Roman Reigns tells the crowd to acknowledge them. Cody Rhodes' music hits and Cody walks down through the crowd. Seth Rollins is also shown walking down to the ring through the crowd. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, security and Nick Aldis surrounded the ring. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins get in the ring. It's Cody, Seth, The Rock, and Roman Reigns in the ring. The fans chant "Oh" to the tune of Seth's song. Cody Rhodes says he is known is tense a lot of bad blood, but he feels very lucky to be standing in the ring. He says perhaps the four of them should take a moment. Feels this right here in a sold out Dallas, Texas. Cody Rhodes tells The Rock that he heard his challenge in the stipulation. He asks The Rock if he has the authority to make that match because last week he acknowledged Roman Reigns as the tribal chief. Cody Rhodes says they can cut through all of this. The Rock cuts Cody Rhodes off and he tells him to shut up. The Rock says he acknowledged Roman Reigns as the tribal chief because it is what family does. They are family. WrestleMania 40, WrestleMania Night 1, if Cody and Seth Rollins beats The Rock and Roman Reigns at night two, he will be free of the bloodline, free to achieve that story in his father's dream. The fans chant diarrhea and Seth Rollins laugh. The Rock says when they beat Cody and Seth Rollins on night one, two is bloodline rules. Anything goes. Seth Rollins cut The Rock and tells him to shut up. Seth Rollins says they know the stakes, the future of the industry is on the line. He tells The Rock, "You listen to me. You listen to me good. You modify curse. You modify midlife crisis." He tells him he had his time, they can have theirs. Seth tells him to accept. Roman Reigns laughs and he tells Cody he is going to let Seth answer for him. He must be an idiot. He must be from Texas or something. Roman Reigns asks Cody if he is going to let the cross-dresser answer for him. He tells Cody Rhodes this is it. At WrestleMania 40, he won't get another shot. Okay, The Rock tells Cody it is over. He calls Seth a piece of you know what. He says he will do everything in his power to make sure Cody does not win with Seth Rollins' title goes away. He says he is the director on the board and he is their boss. He tells Cody if they doesn't finish his story, he would never get another shot at it again. He tells them that they are family. Their family is looking down and they are proud. He tells Cody that the American dream is looking down. He tells Cody that Cody is one of three kids. His sister was a cheerleader for the Dallas Cowboys. His brother is a future Hall of Famer. He tells Cody that he is 20 years younger than his siblings, and that is because he was a mistake. Cody Rhodes slaps The Rock and SmackDown goes off the air. Now I must mention this. At WrestleMania 40 press conference, The Rock slaps Cody Rhodes across the face, and then SmackDown, Cody Rhodes got his get back, and Cody Rhodes slaps The Rock across the face. And as they say, talking about it's fair play. And that's all I gotta say. And SmackDown went off the air. Okay. The promo was good, but the ending to cutting off SmackDown was just lame. But anyway, SmackDown was a solid show. If you guys enjoy my WWE Smackdown review and highlights, make sure you guys please watch the video. If you are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because I'm grinding to 6K. Follow my socials down below in the description. And if I don't have nothing to do tomorrow, I will go live on YouTube for some Fortnite. I want to thank everybody for coming to my live stream yesterday for my double live stream for WWE 2K24 and Fortnite. I was going crazy on Fortnite until my stream was crashing yesterday. But tomorrow I'm going to stream Fortnite again just to run it back. All right. I want you guys to have a good night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Come on. Bang. Gang.